focuses on using dialogue. Madam Timer, the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Tonya Lehman, McDonald's. McDonald's, Tonya Lehman.
You're supposed to laugh.
Oh. I have both of the documents.
One time when I was walking into McDonald's near our house, a car was hurrying to get through the drive-thru. A man was crossing that lane at the time and was in the driver's way. The driver leaned on the horn, rolled down the window, and every single person in the car yelled at that man. I remember thinking, boy, I'm glad that it's not me all those people are yelling at. I go inside and I'm standing back looking at the menu. I'm in line trying to decide what to order. The man that got yelled at gets in line behind me. But he doesn't like that I'm standing back so far from the counter. He says to me, "Are you in line?" Yes, I say. "Well, then why don't you get up where you're supposed to be?" So I go up to the counter, and as I'm placing my order, tears are streaming down my face. Now you're probably thinking, Tonya, really? That was no big. Why are you acting like such a baby? Well, did I mention that I was big pregnant? And that I was there with my sweet little daughter who was a very energetic toddler? And that my husband was out of town and I was feeling overwhelmed and really hungry? And I was also feeling guilty feeding McDonald's to my sweet little girl when really all I wanted was for her to get her energy out on the play structure and so I could have a break and eat some French fries. We made it to the table. And the manager made that man come over and apologize to me. My hero. The grumpy man dragged himself over to our table. He couldn't even look me in my eyes. And he said, "I'm sorry, but those people were really mean to me and you took too long." What I wanted to say was, "How dare you talk to me in front of my little girl that way? She does not deserve to see her mommy treated so badly." Instead, I burst into tears all over again. I was crying because now this man is mad at me for making him feel miserable for making a pregnant lady cry. I know why that man was short-tempered. I saw those mean people in the car yelling at him. Any other day, his comments would have just rolled off my back. "Go ahead, go to the front of the line. You can go in front of me." I would have said that any other day. But I was feeling overwhelmed, and I was feeling hangry, and I was fighting an internal battle that he had no idea was going on. There's a famous quote, "Be kind, for everyone we meet is fighting a battle we know nothing about." Does anyone know where that quote is from? Be kind, for everyone we meet is fighting a battle we know nothing about. No one? Some people in the...
I've heard it.
Yeah. I've heard people say, "Well, that was Kermit the Frog." Or that was Robin Williams, the comedian. And it's true, Robin Williams, the comedian, has said that quote. The very first time it was in print was in a British magazine in 1897 in an article written by Scottish author Ian McLaren. When we are kind to the people we encounter, even without knowing it, we may be lightening their load, loosening their battle, even just a little bit. Be kind, for everyone we know is fighting a battle that we know nothing about. And you can quote me on that, Mr. Toastmaster.